Alright, so we're doing a ranking for the most powerful beings in the Sandman series. We're going to start off with a little bit of the honorable mentions. The first honorable mentions are going to be the Fates, the Hecate, the Furies, the Kindly Ones. While they are extremely powerful, they are astronomically, even infinitely less powerful than other beings on this list. Oh, but they were about to kill Dream. It doesn't matter. The only reason why Dream didn't fight back is because he couldn't, because it was against the law, because he had actually spilled family blood. Next will be Cain, the first son of man. Cain is probably one of the most well-protected, as well as probably one of the most untouchable beings in all of the Sandman series. Not because of him being extremely powerful or because he's extremely durable or whatever. It is because he is protected by the presence itself, that any harm that should come to Cain will be delivered onto those who harmed him. I think it was like sevenfold. And that is coming from the presence itself. Now moving on to the actual list. Coming in last is going to be Delirium, whose dominion is over that of the logical and illogical, that over insanity. She is the reason why we have lucidity, as well as the concept behind all the craziness that you see in the world. She was once known as the light until something bad happened and she snapped, becoming Delirium, in which she is said to even harbor knowledge that even the other Endless, including her brother Destiny, don't know. After her, we have Despair. If the name doesn't suggest it, she is the embodiment, the living concept of despair itself. She is the reason why we have despair, as well as the reason why we have hope. And a fun fact about her, she was actually one of the first Endless to ever have to die and be remade into another aspect. After her, we have Desire, the embodiment of wanting, the embodiment of yearning, everything that you want, anything that you want, whatever, whoever, or wherever you are. Desire embodies whatever that is. After Desire, it is the brother Destruction, the embodiment of not only destroying and recreation, but the embodiment of change itself, as one thing cannot be created unless the last thing is destroyed. Nothing new can come out of nothing. It has to come from whatever is destroyed beforehand. As we know, Destruction is the prodigal son that left his dominion to run in chaos, as he didn't want to be responsible for all of the humans pretty much leading up to their own destruction. Next we have Morpheus, Dream of the Endless, who is the embodiment of the act of dreaming itself. It is from him where all gods are born and where they return after they walk the plains for a while and come back to die. He is the shaper of forms, the monarch of sleep, and the conjurer of dreams and nightmares. He is the king of everything that is not real. We also have Daniel Hall, who was stated in the series to actually become more powerful than Morpheus himself as the embodiment of dreams. So take that what you will. I have them pretty much at a tie because they're the same person, but from a different point of view. However, Daniel's childlike nature will likely make him a more powerful dream. Next, we have the brother Destiny, who was created in the same breath as creation itself. As soon as things started existing, they all had a destiny, and it was all traced in the book that is bound to him, created from a beast that never existed. Inside of Destiny's book holds the entirety of all of creation, written out and laid out for everything to happen. Then we have Death, the oldest sister and most powerful of all of the Endless, as she is able to kind of bend, if not even outright break the rules of the Endless themselves, being able to go into any of their realms without having to actually summon them or have her be summoned to them. She is also able to pretty much end all things, as she is what all things see at the end of their lives. Next, we have the father of the Endless, who is Father Time. He is the embodiment of all time throughout any iteration of any multiverse that could exist in all of creation, considering the fact that he is the one that started all of it. And every single moment that exists, anything, they all exist inside of Father Time. He is the one that wrote the Book of Destiny for his oldest son, and he is the one that pretty much validates all of existence. Before him, you had Mother Night, who was before all of existence, the black abyss in which everything was created in time. Her coming together with Father Time not only created the universe, but it created every single iteration that we know of. At the number one spot, we have Lucifer Morningstar, who Dream himself had pretty much said that despite the creator, or aside from the creator itself, Lucifer is the second most powerful being in all of creation. Some people want to put Lucifer below Death, other people put Lucifer above Death. I will leave it to you guys to decide. However, Lucifer either has the number 2 spot or the number 1 spot, no matter how you look at it. Lucifer is just that doggone powerful. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And as always, y'all be blessed. Peace.